Girl was stranded on a deserted island and starved for days before catching a bowl full of tiny fish, but she wasn't going to eat it. She chiseled the fish into a pulp and then released them all into the sea. Then the girl picked up a sharpened stick and stared at the surface of the sea. Soon a shark smells the blood and is coming towards her with great speed. The girl saw the moment and stabbed. Looking at a 1-pound shark after 5 days of starvation, the girl was thrilled beyond words, but as soon as she landed, she gave up on the idea of eating every meal. As night fell, she hung the shark upside down from a tree and hid under a mound, waiting for her prey to take the bait. But she was too tired from the day's work and fell asleep. But with a strange sound, when the girl opened her eyes again, the shark that was hanging 1 second was eaten by a creature hiding in the dark the next second. What's even more terrifying is that there is not a single trace of the creature in 100 meters. Just when the girl didn't know what to do, she suddenly heard the sound of a helicopter from above. As if she had grabbed a lifeline, she was about to get up, but the next moment, the monster appeared. The girl covered her mouth tightly and didn't dare to make a sound. Looking at the terrible creature standing on 2 feet in front of her, the girl from the city was already scared out of her wits. Luckily, the monster didn't seem to notice her. After it left, the girl made a bold decision. She stayed up all night and waited until the next day, when she dragged a piece of rag and pierced it with a branch. Then she took out a piece of twine and wrapped it around her belt, which was fastened to the stump. Looking at the huge coconut on the tree, the simple girl smiled with satisfaction. Lying in a high hammock like this, it's impossible for a monster to climb up, even if she was hungry. The coconuts were enough to sustain her until her companions came to rescue her. But at night, not only did the companions not wait for a storm, but it was about to hit. What was even more frightening was that the girl could see the monster coming slowly from the depths of the forest. The girl froze in fear that if she moved, the monster would notice her. But the next moment, the monster seemed to have noticed her. One person and the monster looked at each other. The girl could no longer calm down and carefully retreated back to the hanging basket, so nervous that she couldn't breathe and prayed that the monster didn't see her. After half a minute, she heard no movement outside and looked down boldly. But the monster seemed to be waiting for her to look down and then slapped the panicked girl down from the basket. In the nick of time, the girl ran out of the woods and ran like crazy on the beach. The creature seemed to be afraid of the sea and didn't follow her to the shore. The girl didn't stop until she was exhausted.